Mm. I hate the treadmill, but I always go on it first.
They're throwing me off. They're throwing me off. Oh man. Oh what? Oh well, very consistent one. Oh, we're trying to get. Oh.
Yeah, I over there. Yeah.
Oh.
You gonna get GTA 6? When it come out? No, I'm saying, I'm asking you. Are you gonna get GTA 6 when it come out in September?
Probably not. And I will go.
My bad, I'm bad. I am just to go run these street games for this 2,500 that y'all see on the screen right here. I guarantee you my job right here.
Welcome to the Dunes, Who fans. You already know it's me on the mic, Young Wayne. And dropping the beats, that's Cold Mills. So let's do this. 3-on-3, winner takes it all. Make some noise. The man of the hour. The guy everyone wants to see. Let's turn the volume and shake the place for the one, the only MP.
I see it. It's just Monroe.
He doesn't mix bleach with ammonia, and he doesn't mix business with pleasure. Ballin' for keeps. It's the custodian. Alright, let's hoop. Off target at the rim. We just put the clamps on. Rip City. This guy's dribbling more than a toddler. Ball is flowing like a river. Absolutely fluid handles by MP. Hit him with the quick cross. Denied. The coach in me loves the ball movement. Don't think so. Can't get it. Boom! The name of the game is buckets. My man, where are you even going? Uh-oh, MP turning it up to 10. Good luck stopping him. What kind of party is it? Block party. Okay. Don't guard him in. What is this? A dribble drill? MP has set this place aflame. No good with the layup. A few more plays like that will shut it down. Get up, get down. We get it. You can dribble. MP, cooking them up like some chickens on a grill. Defensive breakdown, and they pay for it. Double teaming? That's just rude. Nice move. Ridiculous from MP, making it look elementary. Hey, bro, they can't hold you. No, 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 not this time. Good. Oh, slips up on the jam. Throws it down. Oh no, not today. Get it out. He's out there to do one thing, put points on the board. He's unconscious. What next? We've seen the dribble game. Good. Nails the tray.
12-17.
We watching it, buddy. On the big TV.
Rick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know. You're like, oh, you sure?
This is
God, he made it.
crazy. One more like that, and we're done here.
Stretch one roll. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Look at that. Oh, he stole my block. Oh, I got it. Oh,
Rips it.
he bumped me. That's what we do. There we go. He gonna make it. Oh, he didn't let me turn.
For the win. Well, yeah, if you're not going to guard anybody. We're on the run.
The custodian, come clean up on our MP.
What's up, man?
Perfect.
There you
Exactly
go.
what you'll be doing.
You should be doing.
Yay.
Crack kids. That time, man. 92.
He about to tear the roof off.
Put back buckets? They want me to do put backs?
Shaking MP. Objects in motion, stay in motion.
Preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready. Welcome everyone, a little and here we are for game one of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8. Teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
He said he wanted. Outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
And I gotta hand it to MP. He's been impressive so far compared to his fellow rookies. He's maybe not leading the pack the way he wanted to be when he first set out on this mission, but he's definitely in the conversation for who was at the top of his class.
Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
And now the Los Angeles starters. James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Connect. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's King in at the 5. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A. Doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on the limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career. Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 7.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking fairly assertive.
Drops in the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's because of a three-point shooting lead. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Screen on Doncic. For three. And King pulls it down.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Doncic's shot is good.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Back to Fox. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic passes to King. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Pass to Johnson. Takes a three. They get it again. Three-pointer, Fox. Here's Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point.
Here's King. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio scoring just 1 of 6 from downtown. Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. And here's Fox. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Just 4 to shoot. Over Doncic. And the step-back jumper is good.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this time.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Connect.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
Here's Fox. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Good work there as it goes. King's got 9.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can bounce.
Fires from way outside. No good. Would have counted. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway... We're on with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bassi. Sohan comes in for Mamu Kelishvili. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And Castle subbed in for Vassell. King, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Milton on the court for the Lakers. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's King in at the 5 spot. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the chart. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year. He said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots. Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. We've got 1:23 left in the second period.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's King. And he banks in the layup. King's got 11 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. So here, outside. Here's Castle. He hits out. 2 for 5.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Into the lane.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Fox against Reeves. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Austin Reeves picks one up. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. You've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And Los Angeles making a change here. LeBron, he's checked in for Wood. Finney Smith comes in for Hachimura. Connect checked in for Vincent. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. San Antonio is going 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Pass to Doncic. Here's King. Over Wembanyama. And it's King missing. So here, left side. Wembanyama. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Spurs up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the San Antonio Spurs. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's King. Gets the 14-footer to fall. King's got 15 points.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends. And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Doncic, no good. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Sohan. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by James. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Connect. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Here's King. What a terrific move that is. King's got 4 points this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Fox. He's got 15. Kept alive. Can't cash it in from close range. Lakers trail by 5. James, right side. There's the strength of the King.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Fox, the pass to Johnson. Here's Castle. He's marked by Finney-Smith. The kick out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Connect. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Just staying with it. Wembanyama saves the possession.
Fox against Doncic. Here's King. He's got 17. Over Wembanyama. And it's King missing. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up to the Spurs. Leading by 5. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. And scooped up. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. San Antonio making a change here. Vassell. Lakers trail by 5. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Rui Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's King in at the 5.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
The Lakers shooting about 41%. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Bassey can't get it to go. To the left side wing. Right side, Finney-Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Hawks deciding where to go with it. Here's Vassell. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
San Antonio leading. Fox with the ball. Pass to Bassey. Now here's Vassell. And King pulls it down. King's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, Fox with a steal. Vassell, right side. The Lakers with a rebound. King's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now to Hachimura to take the lead. No good. For San Antonio, they've got only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Tipped. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's King. Drills it from deep. King's got 22 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bassey. Sohan comes in for Kelishvili. Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And Castle subbed in for Vassell. Really the force.
Coach had a clear message for his finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Eddie Smith passes to Monroe. 6 on the shot clock. And it's King missing. The Spurs have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Castle misses. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Monroe. Here's King. It's to the line. Pass it for 3. Here's the second effort. On the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. So he's not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Monroe. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves.
Well, no doubt about those free throws. Coming up big in the club.
King. Three-point range. King's got 8 points in the quarter.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Fox with the ball. Now Doncic defending. From 7 feet away. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Controls the lead. King's got 27 points.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Well, look, that shot took one shot. 0
And King pulls it down.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy plays for him at the rim.
Pass to Jay. Here's King. He's coming up from this. Here's King. And it's gone.
There's absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
From distance.
Doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Castle. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Wembanyama screen. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson for 3. Misses the tray. And they foul him 10 to win. They're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
From deep, Johnson. He can't get it to go. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Well, folks...
huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Oof, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
There he goes.
Objects in motion, stay in motion, as long as they move.
Don't forget to come out to the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite spirit game team? We want your time to be around to be enjoyable and succeed further. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please check the word.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to... And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Then it's Goodwin, and it's Pritchard in at the one spot.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Here's Dillingham. Sharp, the pass to King. Back to Sharp. Pass to King. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact a game. And Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Goodwin after the basket by Los Angeles.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Kick out to King. The three. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Inside. Tatum passes to Morgan. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Take a look at Big Dog. Fierce inside defender. Tops in the NBA in blocks.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Goes up from the top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. King's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Right side Tatum. They can't stop the run with that one.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
King, that's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Morgan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's King. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Pritchard. Goodwin with it. Outside Tatum. King with the block. From deep. The rebound by Morgan. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Goodwin. Back to Tatum. They set the screen. Off target from outside.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And here's Boston, trailing by 10. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
King left side. Here's the 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morgan. He's guarded by King. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Fires the 3. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Here's Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
To the right side. Fires for 3. King, that's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
They've got Ivica Zubac. Kawhi Leonard is out there with King. Then it's Jones. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against New Orleans lit up the floor. He had 56 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Clippers leading by 13. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. And Porzingis gets the 3. Porzingis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Up top, King. He's got 19. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Island with it. No scoring in this one. King with the block. Greg is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
Leonard against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. Oh, Tatum from way outside.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? That's an absolute bomb.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Porzingis finds Highland. Here is Samuels. The 3. Great D that time from King. And the layup's good off the glass. King's got 27 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Tatum. Over Leonard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
King left side. in the corner, Zubats. On the clock, King, the pass to Jones. The offensive rebound, Zubats. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed. Oh, yes! My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Take a look at Big Dog, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Pass to Morgan. King with the block. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. Should be a fun one.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the second quarter. He was all alone on that one. 32 points for Big Dog.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
King with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that away.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Zubats. There's 1:26 left here in the second. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Boston again missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many Scots felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
Pritchard passes to Porzingis. Buries it from three-point range. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's King. And another three for the Clippers.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Goodwin passes to Morgan. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Los Angeles leading by 23.
Who's watching it?
King inside. He's against Porzingis. Tries it from the top of the key. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 37 points for Big Dog. From deep three-point land, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really that wax he put on his head.
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Clippers.
Well, to be honest,
that is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Then it's Goodwin, and it's Morgan in at the 5 down low. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Pass to Sharp, back to King. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Morgan. He's covered by King. Fades and shoots. He can't get that one to fall.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Brown outside. Here's the screen. Pass to Morgan. Oh, good on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falls.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wembys. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And it's Goodwin missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's King. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. King's got 45 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the dunk by Tatum.
2 extra loud points there by Jason Tatum. Sending a message.
To the middle. Pass to Sohan. Here's Sharp. No good on the 3.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Whitey's checked in for the Celtics. Tatum's shot is off. Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Good on the bucket. King's got 47 points.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Morgan, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's King. Off target with his 3.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Clippers moving the ball around. Pass to King. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Now Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. King's shot is off. Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
King outside. Sharp on the wing. King left side. And got it. Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And the three ball is good.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
King left side. Fires from 18. And Boston with the rebound. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to...
He's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. King is up there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Dillingham. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Brown against Sharp. And here's Tatum for three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 13 points in the second half. Clippers leading by 18. King right side. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. King's got 55.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
That's a good one from past the arc. And it's King with the rebound. King's... And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. This makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
That's a good one. To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. He's forcing the defense to foul.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. King against Tatum. From the wing, King, that's good. King's got 59 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And then Goodwin with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. King inside. Guarded by Tatum. Count it, good.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Brown outside. Pass to Morgan. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the player.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Big Dog.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Buries the long-range jumper.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's King, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Washington kicks to White. On the way, Wiggins. Pass to Washington. Here's White. Offline from the top of the key. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
I gotta get up early tomorrow, so wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
your time in the arena to be enjoyable incident free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Mavericks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our operations team will respond immediately. Thank you. Don't forget to get out to the game for Calendar Day. What's going to happen to you? Let's get to your
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
Here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Jeremy Sohan out there with Sharp. Then there's Dillingham. And it's King in at the center position. And for Dallas, Colin Sexton out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And here's Doncic outside. And King pulls it down. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now Doncic, clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Sexton, that's good.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And one guy with a vested interest in Dallas tonight, Mark Cuban.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's been an incredible addition to this league in every way. Sometimes controversial, but that's what pioneers are like. And he put the Mavs on the map from the time he appeared on the scene.
From deep, here's Doncic. And King pulls it down. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Now here's Lively. Defense right on him. Pass to Doncic. Back to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
And it's King missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Jackson, the pass to Doncic. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's King. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. King's got 6.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Pass to Marshall. Now here's Sexton. Doncic outside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Brown's checked in for Marshall. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's King missing. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Dallas. Pass to Lively. The 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. King's got 4 rebounds now. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Give him 8.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Doncic outside. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Brown. Doncic outside. No good with the triple.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's King. Drains the triple.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Goes up with the strike. And King pulls it down. King's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. King's got 13 now.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
The 3 from Sexton, and King pulls it down. King's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Sexton with it. Pass to Doncic. He gets it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Time or not.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Los Angeles. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Xavier Tillman, then there's Simone Fontecchio, then there's Christian Brown, and it's quickly in at the 1. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He finished with 67 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Brown. Fires in the triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Marshall can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But, Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
BA, I absolutely love this. And more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
The Clippers lead by 12. Here's King. And the three off target. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. They set the screen. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The steal. Leonard with the ball. Now Fontecchio defending. Stolen by Quickly. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half of basketball. Doncic, good.
Such a... multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So for Dallas, Marshall, he's checked in for Fontecchio. Jackson comes in for Brown. And Sexton subbed in for Quickly. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Sharp's checked in. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Just 5 to shoot. Sexton, rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sexton. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. Luka Doncic 4th.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year. And the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Sohan's checked in for the Clippers. Here's King, and there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul of the game.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
Mavericks trail by 18. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's tipped. Here's King. Give him 23. And he makes it on the layup. King's got 25 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Doncic passes to Jackson. Lively with it. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Jackson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shots. One more time, a huge round of applause for our contestants.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And moving on, a topic that is plaguing both of the teams in our current matchup, injuries.
And the fact that Irving's...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. We've got Jeremy Sohan, also Sharp out there, and it's King in at the 5, roaming the paint. Jackson can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
King gets the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Dallas is shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Pulls up, high post. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 7 points.
We know that Luka's a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
King gets the bucket.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And here's Doncic. He has 7. Pass to Lively. Here's Jackson. Back to Lively. This one for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. He's got 9.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And it's King missing.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Jackson surveying the D. Outside Sexton. 3-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now Doncic. Outside Sexton. Jackson, right side. Doncic outside. Launches a three. Knocks down the triple.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for Dallas, Fontecchio's checked in for Marshall. Brown comes in for Sexton. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Luka Doncic. Right wing. Fontecchio, the pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kings got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Driving to the basket, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Lively, and a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward. I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pass to Lively, takes the three, and King pulls it down. Kings, Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. There's the triple. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Now here's Quickly. Pass to Fontecchio, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Mallet on for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award.
He's going with a whole new group out there. And a switch here also for the Clippers. King, he's checked in for Simmons. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Doncic finds Sexton. He shoots. Doncic, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Jackson out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Outside Sexton. Jones against Doncic. Jackson outside. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
There's 1:47 left in the game. King gets the bucket. King's got 47 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Shot clock at 6. Jackson finds Doncic. Over Jones. And it's Doncic missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Big Dog.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Simmons comes in for Zubats, and it's Smith in for Jones. 30 seconds left in the game. Pass to Doncic. Up and over Smith, and it's Doncic missing. Here's King. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Sexton. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
A 3 from the inbound. Misses there. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you.
Way to bring the effort tonight.